The Practical Moon Observation.
Brought to you by Hijri Committee of India.
The basic things to be memorized. All celestial bodies including the sun, moon and the stars rise from the east and set in the west corresponding to the earth. It is an imaginary process, apparent motion, for the people from the earth. Actually it happens because of the self-rotation of the earth from west to east.
The moon travels once around the earth corresponding to the sun is called lunar month. It takes 29.53 days average for one lunation. If you watch the daily moon, you can find it is having 28 or 29 visible phases, and the last phase will not be visible from the earth. It is called new moon, even though the months consist of 29 or 30 days.
Each phase looks in different shapes and different elongation. This is what Quran 2-189 says. Moon phases indicate dates for mankind, the natural calendar hung in the sky. The moon phases always will be waxing or waning. Phases of first half of a month will be waxing and second half will be waning. At the end the moon phase will not be visible from the earth, called new moon, and it is the end of the month. It can be visible only the time of solar eclipse, as a black disk crossing the sun. Moon phases categorized as primary and secondary phases. New moon. First quarter. Full moon. Last quarter. These are primary phases. Waxing crescents. Waxing gibbous. Waning gibbous. Waning crescents. These are the secondary phases. Waxing crescents will be observed in the evening. From day 1, the order of the moon phases as follows. Please watch the illustrations of moon phases appearing in the right side of the screen. The moon travels daily 12 degrees from the sun. These phases are known as waxing crescents, and this crescent formation process continues up to 7 days and it can be visible above the western horizon.
Some tips: we can find out in advance whether the month is of 29 or 30 days through the observation on 5th, 6th and 7th day. Every day the moon covers a distance of about 6 fingers, which is about 12 degrees. In the months of 30 days, it may be 5 to 6 fingers and the crescents will be thin. In the months of 29 days, it may be 6 to 7 fingers and the crescents will be little fatty.
First quarter. On the 7th day, the moon will be near meridian, overhead, at the time of sunset. We can see the half-illuminated side of moon towards west. The elongation will be about 90 degrees. This day the moon sets around midnight. Waxing gibbous.
The moon continues the waxing process and these phases called waxing gibbous. It is from 8th day up to 13th or 14th day.
Full moon happens in the middle of the month, and it rises at the same time of sunset. Sunset and moonrise will be almost simultaneous in this time. The total illuminated area of the moon will be faced to Earth in this time. It happens on 14th or 15th day from new moon. Waning gibbous, observation time is in the morning. Day 16th, the moon will be visible at western horizon at the time of sunrise from the east. Moon starts waning from this day. It is called waning gibbous. This process continues up to last quarter 21st or 22nd day. Last quarter happens on 22nd of the month. We can see the half side of the moon is illuminated towards eastern side. In the months of 29 days, it will be almost at the meridian by the time of sunrise. Waning crescents. The moon continues waning again and it will be shaped as crescents till 28th or 29th day. If the month of 30, the last visible crescent will be on 29th day, and if the month of 29, the last visible phase will be on 28th day. Urajunul Qadim. The last visible crescent, it is called Urajunul Qadim, as per Quran 36:39 verse. Finally, new moon happens at the end of the month. Moon crosses the sun and enters to the next month. It is called conjunction. The moon will not be visible anywhere from the earth in this day. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, told to complete the month when the moon disappears. The moon is completely invisible on the day of new moon. Direction of the crescent's horn turns from west to east in this day. It is the sign of separation of months. Conclusion. At the end of a month, moon cannot be seen anywhere from the earth except during solar eclipse. This is called new moon day. It is because sun and moon rise together and this day and the moon is within the glare of sun's intensity. The moon becomes visible in the first day of the month, in crescent shape, after 24 hours of conjunction. By the time crescent appears on the western sky, all important day part of the first day will be over. In this day part is the fasting of the first day, in case of Ramadan, and also the time for celebrating of Eid, in case of Shawwal. So, if anyone waits for the visibility of Hilal in order to start the new month, who stands to lose the fasting of the first day and also will commit the sin of fasting on Eid day, which is haram.
Thank you for watching this video. Please comment on WhatsApp or Telegram, +9 19605757190, email, allruman@gmail.com. Peace be upon all of you.